I just realized my microphone was off this entire time. That's a thing, apparently. Man, some of these guys got some really cool helmets. Do I have to... I do, don't I? Jeez, dude.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I do have to claim it.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected. Your insurance claim has been... Thank you.
Alright.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright. Okay. So I was talking about the new content earlier. I didn't realize that my microphone was off. So I'll go over it again just because. And we're waiting for my ship anyways. Which reminds me... This one doesn't have my landing pad. That's because I haven't called a ship. Shoot.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Still got a minute.
Please visit us again.
Let me check and make sure that my mic is off. Okay, cool. Mute microphone. Yes. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you want to make sure that your mic is off in-game, because honestly, the in-game one can cause problems for people. So yeah. But as I was saying before, they reworked the inventory system because they started the insurance thing. So now if I die with my suit on, when I respawn with everything that you see equipped, but nothing that's in your backpack. This is so that people can... That's a launching noise. Fun. But people can still loot your ammo and stuff off of your corpse, but they can't loot like your weapons and stuff. And you don't have to wait for a come on. Anyways, you don't have to wait for a server reset to get back to like your purchased items anymore, because you just respawn with them right now. They are planning on setting up a kiosk for it, so you'll have to pay like you do for your ship and stuff. But for right now, the phase 1 is just getting you to respawn with your loot, or with your gear.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Now that I think about it, I didn't need to wait for my Zeus.
Please visit us again.
Because, the new content requires a lot of Copian horns, which means we're going planet side. Do I have my mining bit? I do. Okay. But yeah, a lot of the new content requires, like, mineable resources. Because there was no mining loop in game yet, so... Did I? I did not. Hang on. There we go. Hello. Oh, jeez. Thank you.
All systems online.
Mm.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
It's Pepperjack.
Landing gear raised.
So yeah, they got their first alien NPC in the game too, which is kind of cool. Honestly, though, he looks kind of stereotypical alien, at least to me. Okay, so I need microtech. All right.
Shields offline.
Oh yeah, I can turn on my wee-woo lights. Although I don't really need my wee-woo lights. And yes, I know that's a weird way to say it, but there's a reason for that. And that is for the meme. But no, being a streamer, you do have to use some of the more random weird things that people say, such as wee-woo lights, newt, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, you're not keeping up with the kids, you know? But yeah, I love the fact that I have, like, it's supposed to be fire and rescue lights, so red and white. But it's the closest thing we have to, like, police lights. Because you cannot, legally in the United States, you are not allowed to use, whatchamacallit? The, red and blue lights. Just like you're not allowed to use a Red Cross. It's because these are supposed to be emergency signals, and it's actually a very stupid law. Because if you put those symbols in media, right? And not in the context of people using them to commit a crime, but people, like, using them to save other people and stuff like that. If you were to use that in that sense, you would actually not, you would be growing the number of people who recognize the symbols, as opposed to limiting the number of people who recognize those symbols, right? It's like, everybody knows who Ted Bundy is. Why? Because not only was he covered in the news, there were several movies made about him. You know, just like Buffalo Bill and Hannibal Lecter and all that. People know about him because of the movies. Like, here's the thing. Most people in, say, Britain wouldn't know who Hannibal Lecter is without the Hannibal Lecter movies. So it makes no sense to have an international emergency symbol and then say you can't use it to represent emergency vehicles in media because we want it to only be ours. At that point, you will be going into countries that don't know what your symbol means, right? Now, the cross is kind of unique because it's actually based off of, or it has religious significance in all cultures, and can kind of symbolize, health and all that. Particularly if the cross is mixed with the, what is that staff called? The one with the twin snakes from the story of Moses? You know, where he had to hold it up for an entire day so that all the Israelites that were being bit by vipers wouldn't die, so long as they were able to see it. Now, in case you're wondering why we're going to Microtech, we need 5 Copian horns, but it's a specific type of Copian. It's called a Tundra Copian. So, or 3. 3 Copian horns. Then I need a chili burrito and Pips Q66. Both of those I can get on a station. So I only need to go here to get these 3 Copian horns. Hopefully I can get them. But that means that we land, or we go to the planet, and we look for caves. Once we find caves, we can find Copians and stuff. And then you gotta hope that you're getting the right Copian horns, because there's forest, tundra, I think desert, and one other one. So, and actually, I'm gonna hit F12. We don't need that stinking chat up. I don't need no stinking chat. No. But yeah. I hope I have enough fuel. It looks like I have enough fuel. And the reason I chose this ship is because this ship has a respawn point. So long as my ship is alive, I can come back. Meaning it doesn't matter if the Copians take me out or anything like that. It also means I can reset my stats. But yeah, biggest problem though right now is the PvPers. Because they're not restricted to one area or anywhere like that. Hi, love. How are you?
I'm okay. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm playing some Star Citizen. Right now I'm in transit to the area I need to get to.
So can I have the rest of the XP?
Yes. Okay. I kind of figured you would eat that already.
I wanted to be nice and give you the rest, but you wouldn't take it.
But yeah, I do like my ships. Wait, did my Luna Knight go away?
Engines offline. Engines online.
I kind of need those. I can't view my inventory while in the chair. Oh, we are. I love that there's audio cues to let you know that your ship is coming out of the quantum.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Too close. Do I need comms arrays? I actually need to get onto the planet. I don't want to do a data center. Why so many data centers?
Shields online.
You see how that goes red? That's my character beginning to black out due to G-force. But yeah, no, the PvPers are kind of a problem right now because they know some of the materials you need for these new quests are very specific to locations, such as caves on Daymar or things like that. So they kind of like to cause problems that way. But the reason I'm coming to Microtech is those Tundra Copian horns are, of course, found on Tundra Copians, which means a Tundra is basically a dry, cold area. It's basically like an Arctic desert, without being said Arctic desert. Because there is a difference. Tundras usually have very little vegetation. You'll notice that, like, they don't get large trees or anything like that. So a lot of like Alaska would be considered a tundra. In case you're wondering why I'm scanning, I'm looking for said caves. Unknown. That doesn't look like a cave. Yeah. By the way, the Copians are like reptilian dog type creatures. Again, kind of generic in nature, but not quite as generic as just this big gray dude with no nose. Oh, and kind of wrinkly. It's like, it's not a bad alien model, it's just very, very generic. Which, I mean, if it's your first Aliens, go for it. Boreal Quasi-Grazer. Okay, Boreal Quasi-Graver. So those are animals, I believe. Like, new animals that they added, which is kind of awesome. Like, you see it there? How cool is that? Oh, they're hogs. Okay. Grasslands Grazer. Unknown. So I'm probably looking for more areas with snow. Fields or felsic deposits. Cool. Boyd's bird spearfly. MG Maroc. Are these like new enemies? Or new creatures? That's kind of cool. So I probably need... Oh, that's a lot of language. Boreal Quasi-Grazer. Okay. Boreal. I thought boreal meant forest. So we are looking for tundra. And it will actually say, like, tundra Copians. Unknown. Another spearfly. That's underground, so there might be a cave here. Boreal. Yeah, I just need the 3 horns. Now, the problem with the horns is they stay in your inventory, so if I die with them... here's hoping I die to an NPC and not a player. Because if I die with them... So yeah, here. This is where Boreals would make more sense. Gneiss deposits. Oh, there's no way I'm mining those, so... Grazer, 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 grazer. That looks like it's all grazers. I know, it's so... I wish that it was just a quest so that I could get, like, quest markers. But, what's that? Forest Copians! Dang it, I need Tundra Copians. Although this area looks more like grasslands, not tundra. I need a colder area for tundra. Which I thought was Microtech. I thought Microtech was supposed to be kind of a, well, a frozen tundra planet. Forest Copians. At least the Copians are in the right spot. Unknown. Man, this ship is kind of flying weird. It feels like it's dropping all the time. Is that more Forest Copians? Yeah, Forest Copians. So I need to get out of the forested area. Probably more towards the mountains, honestly. Grazers. Jeez. Yeah, see, I'm tilted up, so I shouldn't be... Yes. Hang on, my dad... hang on. Alright. My dad asked a question. I think I need to go up there. Yep. So this would definitely make the, hang on. Thought I saw... Nope. Okay. Getting those Copian horns a lot more difficult, and a lot better at the same time, because, like, if they're above the surface, I can just blast them with my gun. Okay. Boyd's birds. Okay, now we're getting into more of a tundra / mountainous area. Unknown. Obsidian. I don't know if obsidian is used in the game. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm just... So, my mom's birthday was yesterday. It's the whole reason I couldn't, game... Okay, Boreal Quasi-Grazer. Again, that does not sound right. Though, I might be wrong about Boreal. Boreal might just mean... Might actually be like a synonym for, Tundra. Quasi-Grazer... But yeah, this is more Tundra-ish. Actually, now I'm curious. Okay. Boreal. Of the north or northern regions, ecology, relating to the characteristics of the climate zone of the Arctic, especially the cold temperature region dominated by taiga and forests of birch. Okay. So what about tundra? Biome in the Arctic or full... Okay. A treeless, cold, and windy region with low precipitation. So basically the same thing. Tundras are boreal, but boreal doesn't necessarily mean tundra. So I'm in the right area. I just need to find, like, a cave or a pack. Come on. Oh, hang on. What's that? Boreal Quasi-Grazer. It looks like another grazer group. Okay, yeah. Boreal Quasi-Grazer, Boreal Quasi-Grazer. So right now, I am just looking for copians. Boyd's birds! What is a Boyd's bird? Don't see it. More groups of grazers. Yeah. Like I said, they're like little pig things, it looks like. Pigs or cows? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So I'm seeing more trees, which means less tundra. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a copian. That's a forest Copians. Let's head over there. Boreal Quasi-Grazer. Birds. Boreal Quasi-Grazers. What was that? desert quasi-grazer. It's an Arctic desert. Which means the Tundra Copians would be just at home here. Is that more grazers? Yeah, boreal grazers. Let's see if there's a specific way to find the Tundra Copians. Okay. Let's see. Images. Don't need images. I need... Okay, here we go. Tundra Copian locations. They want me to watch a video, which I'm not going to do. I don't need to. I'm finding the Copian, or I'm finding Copians and stuff. I just need to find the Tundra ones, which honestly should be around here. These open plains and stuff are Tundra. But I'm just finding grazers. And I'm not finding any caves either. I'm wondering if I need to start shooting things to make the Copians spawn. Because that might be it. Are those grazers? There's two things there. Grasslands grazer. Okay. And just grazers. So apparently I ended up in the grasslands. Now, it does say that their spawn rate is kind of low, but... Ooh, what's this? Forest Copians. Boreal quasi-grazers. Boreal quasi-grazers. I mean, if I'm finding boreal stuff, I should be in the right area. You know what? Let's try it. There we go. They're like a buffalo thing. just said that there was more. Oh, it's picking up their bodies. Okay. I thought eliminating them would, help. Boyd's bird, spearfly. Boyd's bird, spearfly. So I'm guessing those aren't actually fully integrated into the game yet, because that's their like spawn number, right? That's part of that shows you where they are in the Star Citizen library when your game is, or yeah. Boreal quasi-grazer. I just need tundra copians. Death Skull. Okay. If all else fails, I'll... Well, actually, I should probably look up a map now. We've been spending a long time. Cool. Let's do map. It's another YouTube video. Why are all of these YouTube videos? Like, that's what I want to know. By the way, this is what we're looking for, apparently. That's a Tundra Copian. Arctic Copian. I know where to find them. I need a map or something. Whatever. Just keep flying around, I guess. Because I have to get these 3 horns in order to unlock the rest of the quest for this guy. Which includes getting things like, Boreal quasi-grazers. Boreal quasi-grazers. What's that over there? Is that another bird? Yeah, that's a bird. Okay. There's lots of unknown things here. Is my coupling not on? No, coupled is on. I know it said that they have very low spawn rates. Grazers. I don't need grazers. I don't need buffalo yet. Grazers do grazers do become important later. Hello.
Landing gear deployed.
Good thing I'm gonna crash. I'm not gonna crash.
Landing complete.
Alright, turn off that.
Offline.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting buffalo. Now, what type of grazer was it? Ah, it doesn't matter. Did he not die? I'm pretty sure I killed him. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Ugh. What the heck? They have eggs on them. I don't... What did I just grab? I have eggs. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I should turn off my lights. I'm not actually responding to an emergency right now. I do like them, though. I hate that the emergency lights and the normal ship lights are connected to the same button.
Online. Takeoff complete.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't want to grab too many because I don't know, birds. Grassland grazers again, huh? What about you, bird? Felsic deposits. Okay. At least I know where to get those. If I ever need them. Okay, so this would be forest copians again. Let's get over that hill. Okay. Alright, so let's do this.
Shields offline.
Because I heard, or another spot that I heard that these copians spawn a lot is the MT areas. So Hella's Regret, Grey Cat Production Complex, MT Data Center. I hate NT Op Center, Outpost 54, MT Data Center. I just have to stay outside of their threat range. Why do you circle a planet upside down? That's what I want to know. Oh, great, and it's in the dark. Of course it's in the dark. I should check and see if there's any on the light side of the planet. Doing this in the dark just seems like a bad idea.
Is now up.
Stores Clearing, Dunboro, Harper's Point, Empty Data Center. I guess MT could mean mountain, which would be boreal. Or not boreal, but tundra. Okay, it's twilight over here. That should be good enough.
Shields online. Quantum drive is now up.
We shall see. Man, look at that mountain. Look at the mountains. That is cool. Don't really care about you. I care about... That's a ship, by the way. So there might be another person wandering around and doing the Copian missions. I just realized, if this is like such a mountainous region... Smitru. Okay, we're gonna have to watch out for people, like spawn camping the Copians and stuff. So that guy over there is currently friendly, but Gneiss deposits. I'm going to need those. I need to save up for like a rock or something. Ooh! Tundra Copians! Aha! Let's blast them from the sky. Nice. We got it, guys.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, they're still alive. You're still alive. You are no longer still alive.
Landing complete.
Oh, wait, turn off.
Engines offline.
Huh. Okay. Okay. So you got it. Okay, we're good. That's all we needed. Okay, they really do need to So that was actually extremely easy.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear.
Now we just need to go to a port, get into a gallery, get the soda the guy wants, and whatchamacallit? The chili dog. Okay, I was expecting the Copian thing to be a lot harder, primarily because of like PvPers and stuff, but cool. Okay, and F2. Comms array, no. I need Port Tressler. Whoa, whoa, dude.
Shields.
Oh, shh. Why?
Shield down. Check fire.
Okay, shields are down anyways.
Offline.
Come on, come on, come on.
Drive is now on.
Jeez. That guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, once your shields go down, you might as well get out of there because there's no stopping them. Ugh. Hey. Yeah, somebody wanted my horns. Oh, Val, did you hear that they got where your gear respawns with you now? So anything on your body but not in your inventory will actually come back with you? It's actually kind of cool. It makes it where I can, like, the stuff that I buy, I can go out and, you know, play with it. So yeah, like all those weapons we got for Christmas and stuff, we can actually go and use. Right? Now, eventually you're going to have to reclaim them at a kiosk, but right now, they just come back with your body. Well, while I'm in transit, I'm gonna heal up. But my food and water went really low. Makes you want to play again, right? Also, the quest line that I'm on, after I do this first part, the guy actually has where he will give you ships and stuff if you do certain quests, like a certain amount of times, including a Polaris. But it costs something like 1,000 something quant or something like that. And yes, I basically got out of bed or got out of my chair to just redo my stats. But yeah, I mean, if you want to play again, just let me know. I don't mind doing, like, the gunnery stuff and all that. The big issue is going to be some of the ships are based off of these favor marks the guy hands out. And those you have to go and collect a resource from a contested zone. So for that, you'd actually need more players. But yeah. Oh yeah, I have plenty of... Oh! So, Heather bought me this. It's a Star Wars, like, Stanley Cup. It's perfect for, like, sitting in my cup holder on my desk. Yeah, Taco Girl. But yeah, there's also unique armor, unique, I'm actually going to park at this station, because the next part of the quest, which I'll actually... I hit I instead of... But, the guy wants a soda, and he wants a chili dog. And that's all this guy is asking for, like, the first part of his quest. So, yeah. So, bring 3 Copian homes, 1 Pips Q66, and 1 Chili Birria Burrito. So I should be able to get all of this at this station anyways, which is cool. Oh, I forgot to ask. How are you and Sissy doing? Okay, I should be closing in on a, Alright. I mean, I like that sound, but that sound effect is caused by, you know, wind, not engines.
Landing gear deployed.
And landed. Yeah, I hate that my lights are connected to the, like, medical lights that are supposed to come on. Why are you acting like your thrusters are still on? I thought I turned those off. Oh, I should also refuel my quant while I'm here. Because I have to go all the way back to Yila. So, actually... Because your thrusters are still on.
All systems
Yeah, that works too. Rusty Morpheus. Oh, there we go. Don't need that chat on. Honestly, what I should do is I should move YouTube chat over to where they have their chat, because usually if I'm playing with you or playing on stream, I don't have that chat up. I need the lobby, not my small hanger. So there's kind of no purpose in it being on top of the missions. Alright, so we just need to head down to the gallery, which all stations have. Ooh. That's cool looking armor. I do hate the faceplates that just show your face. It's like, really? Now you're cool looking. Okay, that's a clothing store. Oh, burrito bar. Perfect. I need your...
What?
citrus beef. Chili burrito.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need Pips 66. That's Fizz, Pips, Energy, Pips 820, Pips Q66.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the correct one. Yep. Now it's time to deliver them. Yeah. Okay. Noodle bar. Yeah, it's so weird that this is like the introductory quest. Guy arrives in system and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna order an Uber. I want soda, a burrito, and just to make it more challenging, Copian horns.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to Plains Visitors Event.
Okay, so I do have all of that in my inventory. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Pips Q66, burrito, Copian horn, grassland quasi-grazer eggs. Which, by the way, that would set off my wife's tryptophobia really bad, because it's literally like eggs in a pocket on their stomach. It's, Rise! Rise! I mean, what? Oh, hang on. There we go. And on.
Anthem Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay. Before I go there, I need that. Alright. Should be all queued up. I do think it's cool that the wings, even on this, fold in and fold out. There's no real purpose for it, though. That doesn't make it small enough where it would actually be able to land in different areas.
Shields off and on.
No, I need the other one. Why? Okay, there we go. And boost.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, there's all kinds of, like, guns. Like, there's Scorpion skull guns, Scorpion tooth guns, where you have to, like, bring him parts, and he makes it for you, and then you get, like, a unique weapon to use. There's a bunch of different stuff that's really cool. And it's not time locked like some of the other stuff, like the save Stanton and all that. This one's actually just do it when you get the stuff. Although I think Quantanium makes it kind of time sensitive because you have to mine that and stabilize it within a certain amount of time, otherwise it explodes or something like that. My light disappeared. I had one of those glow sticks on my character's body, and it would flash red and green because it was the Lumina one. So every time I was in my spaceship cockpit, it was kind of a rave. Hello. What? Scope. EMG-88. EMG-88 is the guy that attacked me, wasn't he? I wonder. There's supposed to be a stealth button. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Two of my screens actually aren't on. I mean, they're far enough back where they wouldn't really be all that useful. And see, this is where having an in-game radio would work. Like, imagine if, like, there was just a little panel here, and you could pick, like, stations or playlists to play. Man, imagine if you could load up a playlist with just, like, you know, video game combat music. Then again, this game isn't very well optimized for something like that. Because one of the optimizations they need to do is they need to add to all the sound files a cutoff code. So if the sound file tries to play multiple times on your computer, it gets turned off instead, so you don't end up with that sound RAM leak where a certain sound effect tries to play so many times or is on a constant loop that it actually begins eating up all of your computer's RAM. Sorry, had an itch. Because that's one of the reasons a lot of people lag out when they're in like the big cities and stuff, is if you don't have where audio cancels itself out, it actually causes it to
All systems offline.
oops.
Anvil Aerospace. All
That was
systems
my fault.
online.
I think I hit you instead of something else. Or actually, I tapped F to recenter my camera, but it was sitting on the turn F or power off button. But yeah.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Oh, good. Yeah. I wonder what kind of ship that guy was attacking me with, because it wasn't... Like, the weapons he had on it were decent, probably Panthers or something like that, but the ship itself didn't seem very, strong, because I'm not in the strongest ship. This thing has no, like, shield upgrades or anything. It's baseline. And he wasn't doing that much damage to me.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Yeah. The problem is he knows where I was going. Because if I got the Copian horns, I would be coming here to turn it in. And that is where they get ya. I'm detecting a ship nearby.
Oh, hello. Not expect anyone to take. Can you see? I cannot see. Go, land, please.
Where is your landing pads, my dude?
Here you go. Bring chip in.
Yeah, in a moment. You just gotta be careful. Where is your... So many rocks. So little time. Oh, that guy's like right above the landing pads. You gotta love that they give you a nice big hanger, though.
Landing gear deployed.
What collision alert? There we go.
Hello. I am Wicklow. Welcome to my home. Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, human hazard. I am
I do like his eyes.
human system.
But again, he looks very generic.
Your empire and the protectorate. Please, relax. You're here and invite to look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to put this stuff in the trade elevator. Which is,
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, human father. I am recent addition to your human system and bring many items from my time in your empire and the protectorate.
did I just drop it?
Relax, don't kill, and invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Is that all I need to do? Cool.
Welcome and thank
Yes.
you for your pleasant
Confirm. Cool! Now, they've been telling people not to leave in this screen, because if you do, there's a chance that it will, break the game.
thank you for your pleasant
Oh, I should pull that back.
father. I am recent addition to your human system and bring many items
Loading contents.
your empire and the protectorate.
Okay.
Relax, don't kill, and invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Randomly, I have a rifle here. Say what? Was that my payment? Alright,
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, human.
I mean, if it's my payment, I will gladly take it.
Your human system and bring many items from my time in your empire and the protectorate. Please, relax, don't kill, and invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's saying that's on the elevator, but I didn't see it.
Thank you for your pleasant visit, human father. I am recent
See, that's one of those ones where I don't know if I can actually get that because
in your empire and the protectorate. Please,
I don't know if there is a...
invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Yeah, but now if I hit the F1 and look at my contracts, I have a bunch of stuff from him for, like, building the skull gun. Cave Copian, Parallax Energy Rifle. Ooh, where would I get that? Justcelium, I know where to get that. And Karenite. Ooh, that's the one that's from the contested areas. Yeah, but small ship,
Welcome and thank you for
medium ship,
human father.
big ship,
I am recent
large ship.
to your human system and bring many items from my time.
Yeah, bring 60 Wilkalo favors. Ooh, okay.
Relax, don't kill.
Armor, Parallax, Fun, Copian Tooth. Oh, you have to do all of this to get the Okay. Citrus beef burrito. Bring 50 of Polaris bit.
Welcome and thank you for your
Okay.
pleasant visit, human father. I am recent addition to your human system and bring many items from
So this is where we get the bits.
and the protectorate.
So
Please,
deliver 24 SKU
don't kill and invite you look around.
Quantanium. Okay.
Even more
Didn't say over here. I'm like, wait a minute. Want to trade Quantanium. So I wonder how many bits you get per. Turns things to favor. Bring Karenite to get more favors. Very hungry.
for your pleasant visit, human father. I
will give thing in return.
to your human system and bring many items from my time.
So he just wants more of the chili burritos and the pips.
Please, relax. Don't kill, and invite you look around. If you have things to trade, we are.
Okay, let's see if I can get that gun out of the station inventory. My ship looks so lonely on this huge pad. Also, dude, your station is disgusting.
Human hazard. I am recent addition to your human system and bring many items from my time. Your empire has protected. Please. If you have things to trade,
And the only way I can foresee getting that stuff out of his station inventory is through the elevator. Because I don't see, like, a ship summoning terminal, which means no other terminals.
if you have things to trade, we are.
I mean, the pips and the burrito is not that hard to get. Like, I could literally just load up on that and do that mission like 3-4 times and see what I get.
Thank you for your pleasant visit, human.
But how am I supposed to get the
I am
stuff out?
recent addition to your human system and bring many items from my time.
That's not what I wanted. I want this one.
As a protectorate. Please, relax.
So the ones that I accepted... History. So what was the thing for this? Give you item in return for your help. Okay, so yeah, he gave me that gun. And the ammo for it, which is actually kind of nice.
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, you.
I just don't know how to get it out of his inventory. Because I didn't see it on the elevator. Oh, right there. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, let's just move all. That's nice. Oh, so... Oh, this is so that you can claim your ships and stuff that you can get here. But yeah, if you go up these stairs, you can actually see some of the stuff he'll give you. He's got action figures, that's hilarious. See, that's a cool looking alien. I wouldn't mind being able to, like, make a character that looks like that. But yeah, he's some kind of weird collector, which is kind of awesome. Ooh. Oh, he has Xenothreat stuff. That's cool. But yeah, so this is the armor that he wants you to make, which is kind of awesome. I actually would not mind making that. Okay, 5 Cave Copian, 20 Karenite. That's the problem. Saldinian, Marok Pearls, and can of Fizzberry flavor. The fact that he actually, like, has the listed things that you need. So this is the Funcopian Tooth Gun. Alright. Jalcinium, Karenite, and 1 beef burrito. Oh, more pips. Parallax energy rifle. I need to get a parallax energy rifle, apparently. But, ooh, look at this thing. That's gonna be fun to use. And then I guess you can randomly get these helmets and stuff. I kind of like that one. That's like a Kamen Rider one. Alright, well, I think it's time to go do more stuff. More stuff! Oh, that's the exit. Although, I kind of agree with Saren. They make him repeat that line way too often. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's just nice that they added new content like this. And that it works. Oh, Lord, if it wasn't working, I'd be frustrated. So, honestly, let's... I shouldn't have done that. F1. There we go. Let's do... Fahrenheit. Interested in building a better future. Okay, that's that. Need ore will give guns. Saldinium and Jesnite. Welcome to... Where's his really hungry? Very nice ship for trade. Trade bears. Oh, it timed out. I should have grabbed it when I saw it. Okay, let's go to Seraphim Station and pick up some missions. Okay, so let's see. Obstructed, of course. I hate that you can't set up flight plans in the middle of a hangar. Cool. I may go now.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you for your pleasant visit, human.
Okay, let's see. Now let's go to Seraphim.
See you next time.
Obstructed. Dang it. Why is always obstructed? Well, let's see where I can go. Okay, Faint Glen Station. What's that world? Microtech. I mean, I could go back to Microtech. Okay. Hurston. ArcCorp. Oh, ArcCorp is probably a good place to find Tundra Copian horns. And which one are you? Microtech. I should be in Crusader already. Oh, I'm... Wait a minute. It said near Yila. Yila is in Crusader. So I should be over here already. Obstructed. That's because of the sun. Okay. So I need to go to Beautiful Glen and then to Seraphim. That figures.
Quantum drive is now on.
I swear, the quantuming in this game is so broken sometimes. Hmm. But yeah, like, you're gonna need quite a bit of quantum and stuff. But I would love to get my hands on a Polaris. And I would love to get my hands... I would love to see what ships he's willing to give you. In general. So let's see. But yeah, okay. Don't power off this time. Engines on, ready to scan. I still don't really like the master modes. I don't like the fact that it turns off your shields and your weapons just so that you can quantum, because it takes time to quantum. Open exterior. Yes, let us open our ship to the vacuum of space. Turn on the lights. Yes. I do like that this ship has missiles, though. You wouldn't expect a medical ship to have missiles. I also like that you can kind of see yourself. That's just cool. Alright, we'll be there soon. Yeah, basically I'm gonna drop the extra rifle and all the ammo into Seraphim Station, basically, because that's my
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, well, maps. Alright. Is that how much I have to how much I need, or is that how much I need compared to how much? Okay, so I need a little bit more quantum fuel. So first and foremost, let's get some quantum fuel here. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully I don't get the trespassing bug. Give me a moment, I need to refuel. Because, yeah, it's like... I shouldn't need that much. But right now I'm storing all my gear in Seraphim Station, so... Contracts. Collection. A good ship for trade. Fun military. Turns things to favor. Very hungry. I knew it. I might have to just fill up a box of that stuff and leave it there. Cool. Trespassing on private property. Stop.
Landing gear. Deployed.
You are coupled. You should not be flying like that. I mean, I get that momentum takes a little bit to stop, but... Still... it's gonna store the ship anyways, so... But yeah, doing a couple of these really easy missions should actually... Like, he gives you random items, which is nice. So yeah, he seems to really like this pips and burritos stuff. Which, I mean, probably a good way to get, juice bar. I don't think I can pick up the pips there. Time to go to the gallery, which I believe is this way. Yep. Alright, so I need the chili bar. Locker rooms. So, nothing in there. Okay. I think it's all food here, so... Bar. Hot dogs. Nice. Okay, so Pip 66. Okay, store that. And chili dog. Melty hot dog. Crusader dog. Cruiser dog. Oh! Burrito, not dogs. Me. So burrito. Burrito. Let's see, that's that. Noodle shop. No burritos. That's just funny. They have the Fizz Cola. Okay. Grabbing one of those for myself. And they have the water, so I'll take that too. Okay. What the... Oh, shoot! It broke my character! My camera is no longer hooked into my character. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Is there a burrito bar up here? Hot dogs. Okay. My character, he's been broken. No burrito bar. But it's right there, the ads for it. Yeah. See, my head no longer controls where my character's trying to go. Okay, let's see if there's a burrito bar up here. And if not, doesn't look like it. Darn. Darn you. Yeah, basically if I'm going in a direction and I turn my head right now, my character keeps going in that direction. But if I quit this mission, then that's actually a bad thing. So I think I need to go to Seraphim, pick up that burrito, get it to the guy, and then I need to log out and re-log in. Unless there's a burrito bar here. There might be a burrito bar here. Juice bar. See, sometimes on these stations, there is a restaurant up here in the rest and relax section. Other times, not so much. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Okay.
system.
Retrieve you.
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Hopefully, if I get fixed by getting into my ship, I don't think we'll have a problem, but, because that might fix, like, the animation desync or whatever caused this. I mean, I know what caused it, but I don't know exactly what to call it. But essentially, when you quick buy and put stuff in your inventory sometimes, every now and again it unlocks. Yeah, see? Okay, let's see. Yeah. But anyways, every now and again, it basically unlocks your head from your shoulders and breaks the animation for, did I buy Quantanium? Nope. Do not lift off. Refuel in progress. Do not lift off. Alright.
Quantum field is at 100%. Takeoff complete.
Trust price area. Proximity alert. Okay, at least that's not broken.
Shields offline.
I also like that the ships or the stations don't shoot at me right now.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum field is at 50%.
Wait, I fueled up. You guys saw me fuel up. That's not good. I don't know if I can make it now. Well, if I get stuck, I'll log out and log back in. Because that's a glitch in the system for sure. I love that you can turn off your engines in Quantum and it doesn't actually affect anything.
Quantum field is at 50%.
Did it just register that it got fueled up? Because, I mean, if it did, I have plenty of fuel. I think it did. Interesting. So that's what's going on. Server delay. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'll pay Wicklow and then I'll get the server stuff done up. That's not right. So YouTube is saying that I started the stream 39 seconds ago. There we go, 1 hour ago. Okay. That's not what I need. I need Seraphim Station. So... where's the markers? So that's Seraphim right there. You know what, let's just go to Orson and then we'll go up to Seraphim. From there, just ricochet it. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry guys if I wasn't answering any questions you had. It looks like my YouTube decided that it wasn't going to work, which means it wasn't updating the chat properly. Which is weird. Okay. So let's do numlock. There we go.
Quantum drive is now up.
Nope. Now I just need to find Seraphim in the sky. Seraphim Station. Alright.
Quantum drive is now on. Shields online.
Okay, that's an interesting username. approaching upside down? I might be approaching upside down. I am. There we go. Starfire G3. Mr. Greedy. Okay, I mean, at least you know what you get with him. Tech Mike. Cool. Make a new character and name him the Spanish Inquisition, because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay. Oh wait, it's not shift.
Deployed.
200 seconds. Jeez. Yeah. Max wait time. Max wait time 100 seconds. This is what happens when you queue up hangers like this. And it's really stupid because technically, notice how everybody's going in on one side, which I should probably head over to, honestly. There's multiple hangars here. You could technically have two... Probably... So if there's two apiece, that's 4 small hangars. And 2, 4, 5... So 10 medium to large ships landing at the time. Because each landing pad should have its own code for the hangars, right? Kimberly. Make sure I'm not like in the way of the hangars. Okay, I should be landing soon. Alright, there we go.
Landing gear deployed.
It's always hard to judge how close I am to the edges of these things. Alright, and let's go ahead and refuel again, just because I know it's going to take a while. Okay, refuel, refuel, and repair. Wait, did it not do... I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Yep, I'm still kind of broken. It's the emote. The emote broke me. Cause, yeah, of course it did. You know, this time I might go out in my Zeus. What I need, though, is a medium to large size ship with its own medbay. Hello, guys. think the server's going. No, damn it! The server! It's going to die! That was pizza, right? Yeah, that's the pizza place. Which, by the way, if you're gonna have a pizza place be like one of the main stores you see when you enter a space station, it better sell some frickin' slices of pizza. Because right now, all you can get at it is, like, the water. There we go. Hang on a second. Do I have... I think I have some water in here, right? Yeah, I do. And some noodles. But right now... Yeah, see, the animation is stuck. I'm not holding the button for that. Store. Yeah, he's stuck in the animation for, It's this way. For examining stuff. That means the server hiccuped while I had something in my hand and it broke the animation. Come on. I just need to get a burrito to deliver to an alien because apparently it's his favorite food. Noodle House, Burrito Bar. Burrito Bar is downstairs. Okay. Whee! Didn't even break my ankles. Hey, dude. I need... citrus and beef. I need this one. Okay. Store. Wait. It fixed it! Yay! I'm still hopping servers, though. Because that is ridiculous.
Well, hey there.
I'm sorry, some of these light suits just don't look that good. Gilbies! Is that Wallix? No, it's Kovalex. That's the shipping company. Waiting for it to arrive because it's at the cargo center. Alright. Let's do this thing. Hangers and halves. But yeah, now I can actually get to my ship easier. Not picking up stuff off the floor right now. I feel like he's underdressed for the occasion.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Okay.
system. Vehicles
I'll do my Pisces again because I need to up my stats again.
to the Volcanoes visitors again.
Was I hearing somebody speaking Arabic? I should leave before the station explodes. Then again, that was actually rather fast, so that might actually have been Hindi. And if you want to know the difference between the two, Arabic is actually spoken a lot slower by most natural speakers than Hindi is. Hindi is actually spoken extremely fast. I was going to drop off my stuff while I was here. That's right. Luckily, the thing for it is just right here. Alright. I'll just move all and then move over to sustenance. Grab the pip and a burrito. Oh. And for some reason I have a mug that I didn't bring. Okay, so make sure I have everything. I do. Now we're going back to Wicklow? Didn't close the thing. Let's see what else we get for this.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Man, this thing has some hops to it.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, where is this guy?
Shields offline.
Did you see that? I was about to black out by going upwards. In space, no less. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Is now on.
Well, see, now I have a direct link to this guy. Oh, you can't go to Seraphim Station from here, but you can come here from Seraphim Station. Shouldn't that be, you know, two-way highway kind of thing? Alright. Oh, yeah. So I was actually wondering, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Cause, let's see, where's my options menu? Let's do oh, hang on. Samsung TV, we don't have one of those. Insignia. So I noticed that my new soundboard has a Bluetooth on it. So let's turn that off.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
So scan. Because if I can, I might be able to connect my soundboard to my tablet, and then I can play music through my tablet into my soundboard and to you guys, allowing me to basically let's see. Is that how you do scanning?
Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay. And then Scan now. My watch shows up. Ah, there it is.
Bluetooth connected.
So because this game actually hooks up to my normal chat, I can actually couldn't connect. Why couldn't you connect? Let's see. How close are we? 31 out. Fun. Couldn't connect. Alright. Guess that's a thing. Why couldn't you connect?
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
Alright. Yeah, which is weird. I wasn't expecting my soundboard to be able to hook up to my Bluetooth. Like that. It can also hook up via aux cord, which is something I could do, but, yeah. Well, I guess I could try aux cord. But yeah, like, I have the music for the in-game turned off because, you know, they have audio issues. But if I hook it up this way, I'll have to make sure to turn down the volume at first. Company. So that should do that. And then I can literally go into my music app. And if I play something like, let's say Ace Combat. It should come through. Oh wait, that's coming through that. Why is that coming through the actual speakers? Should be coming through this. Maybe here. And then yeah. Let's try this again. And because this is from a video game, it doesn't do DMCA. How cool is that? And technically I can still read chat and stuff, because my YouTube's still open, it's just not playing the video. So that is going to make the fights a whole lot more fun. Let's go ahead and pause that.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright.
Shields online.
So that is going to make the fights a whole lot more fun. Oh, right. Forgot that I need to turn down the volume if they turn on YouTube again. But yeah. So that's a thing. And I think it should be fine. Let's actually test that. A little bit staticky there. Okay. Uh-oh.
It's static.
Let's turn that down. Yeah, I noticed that the, like, the game volume isn't coming through right now. Cabeth. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that the... No. Okay.
Sorry, so sorry. Having comms issue, but you want to learn. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. Come on by. Pad is ready.
Okay.
Go, land, please.
I mean, I will once you get me a hanger.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, Uber's here. Did I just get wind resistance on my tail?
Nice chip. Very shiny.
Thank you. I mean, he's such a nice little alien. I feel like I'm bringing him stuff so that he can experiment on it, though. Now, hang on 1 second. Oh, wait, I just want to make sure that the... Okay, I saw the sound. Yeah, unfortunately, like... I don't have that on another computer. Or even another computer screen. So I can't just look over to the side and make sure that the audio is going through.
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, human Panzer.
Thank you for your pleasant visit, human person. No, it was supposed to be dropped. Cool. And there's the burrito. And here's the soda. Yep, okay, cool. Now, what are you going to give me?
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant visit, human.
Yep, confirm. Again, if this is like an easy way to get like really good armor and stuff. I kind of respect it. I wasn't expecting just random clothes. But I respect it.
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant.
Contract complete. Very hungry. Okay. Now, if only he had, like, bounties and stuff. Also, I need to figure out where to get a parallax energy rifle. Let's actually look that up. Yeah, my dad is saying that I might want to look at Indeed for jobs and stuff, but I want to do that a lot closer to when I'm moving, because if I do that closer to when I'm moving, I won't have to worry about oh, what's the word? I won't have to worry about like the job changing while I'm in transit and stuff. Okay, so let's see. That was a parallax. Parallax energy rifle. Star Citizen. Okay. So the Parallax Energy Rifle. Verified off-world laser technologies. Stocked weapon. Okay. Where do you get it? Manufactured by Verified Off-World Laser Technology. Item ports. Okay. Acquisition. Where do I get said thing? Because that might be something I have to do, like, bunkers and stuff for, which I'm fine with. Okay. General... Items are out of stock, temporarily disappeared from the kiosk. Not sold directly at or all. Where do I get it? I guess I just gotta do bunker missions. Okay. So, not doing that one, not doing that one, not doing that one. Okay, I need to get back to a actual star system. But first I should grab my items. And then I'll get into... I'll probably go to either Hurston or Crusader, because Hurston will also have, like, cave missions I can do. Then again, now I think, so let's see. What was that? That sounded loud. And while I'm in transit, I'll do a quick bio break, you know. Use the loo. Okay, gotta let my BPMs drop. Oh, I said I was going to, okay, yeah, I'll do this. Exit to menu, proceed to menu. Because I need to server hop anyways. Because this server seems to be lagging out a whole lot. Although that might be my Wi-Fi and stuff. Which seems to be having a few problems. Okay, persistent universe, best, checking player permissions, competent solar. Okay. I will have to reclaim my Pisces, but at least I'll be in a, I'll actually be on Seraphim Station. But for now, I need to use the loop. I will be right back. Which you might actually want to do a be right back too. I'll go ahead and mute up real quick. Okay, chat, I am back. I am back and more powerful than ever. So let's go ahead and go back to in-game. Ghost in the server. Well, that works. Okay, so let's see. Get some clothing in there. But yeah, now if I want to like do a mission in, say, a duster and stuff like that, I can actually do that. I do wish they had clothing items that acted as armor. So, for example, you like put a chest piece or like a shirt on underneath the jacket, and the shirt piece acts as armor, allowing you to actually take a couple of hits while in the just the clothing, right? Because it doesn't do that, unfortunately. Okay. And now that I think about it, I can hook my phone up to that too. Which my phone has like no internet on it right now for some weird reason. So let's see, go over here, go into settings, connections, Bluetooth. I'll do that later. Because that's one thing I could do, is I could actually have the app playing music on my phone, so it's not like preventing me from seeing chat and whatnot on other games, which would be kind of awesome. Oh, and I made myself some instant Nestle tea. I normally try to avoid that stuff because I... Huh, long elevator wait time. Server might be lagging. Yeah. Let me out! Let me out! Come on, it's just to the lobby. Load it up. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, there's my little flashlight thing. Can I turn that back on? No, I can't. Yeah, but that flashes green and red, so like I said, it's like a rave every time I go into the cockpit. Just... And it makes it where I don't have to use my headlamp all the time. Well then. Proceeding to menu again. Alright. Persistent universe. Server location. I'm gonna say USA. I do need best. Let's do USA for now. That's where I am. Stellar Cislunar. Stellar Lunar. Like, okay, that server name is confusing because stellar means away from our solar system, right? Or interplanetary and stuff. Cislunar, cis meaning same, means same moon. So different planet, same moon. Yeah, that's a confusing one. Alright, let's try this again. Hit the button. Okay. Almost instantaneous. Hit the button. There we go. We are good. Yay! Somebody's complaining about the snowstorms on Microtech. Why? Why does this happen?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, claim the Pisces. File a claim.
Insurance claim has been sent.
Pay expedited fee.
Please visit us again.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Man, little bit laggy, but should be fine. Oh, great. Looks like there's a PKer on. Alright, so let's see. Mercenary. Provide backup. That's actually a pretty good one. I mean, it's not going to get me the Copian horns or anything like that, but one of the things that I've been doing is I've actually been collecting full suits of armor from, like, the, whatchamacallums, those missions. So, like, if you look, I have the Aryl legs and the Aryl helmet, right? But I have the Arden Core torso, the Arden Core helmet, which is these ones, and I believe the legs or the arms. I know I've got more Arden Core than anything else. Calico, Orc, Defiance, Orc, Mazarov legs. I mean, I got the yellow Arl stuff, of course. Where are you? Calico legs. Orc. Maybe I have more of the Orc stuff than anything else. Huh. But yeah, I'm trying to collect like a full suit now that they have it where they drop. Okay, my... Jeez, why are there so many people here? Oh, is that one of those parallax rifles they were talking about? Man.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been to please visit us again.
So many people talking in chat, and yet saying nothing. Which reminds me, go ahead and turn that off. It's not that important, honestly. Alright. So let's see, I need an Arden... No, an Aryl chest and arms. And I'll pretty much have that suit completed. Okay.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, 100 seconds. Here we go. That means I should be the next person to launch. Turn on the lights. I do love that. I do wish there was a separate button, though. I wish there was the headlights, so I can see in the dark, and then the flashing lights, or the flashers. Which I know have their own name, but I think most people just call them flashers. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Where are you?
Shields offline.
Obstructed. It's letting me seek on. That's weird. Yeah, okay. F2. Alright. Man, this ship is speedy.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
How? Wait, what? I was supposed to go to that. I hate that the OM signals don't always show up.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
There we go. And one hint for this game, always keep moving if you don't want to get murked all the time. I mean, I know you can't when you're like in the map and stuff, but yeah, you want to keep moving and all that.
Quantum drive is now on.
I do miss my Cylon though. I'd be willing to do this mission in my Cylon, honestly. Just because that ship is so freaking cool. Okay.
Shields online.
And nowadays, there's no point in keeping the quantum field up, because the moment you hit atmosphere, you go down to this speed anyways. It doesn't give you much more than that. Which again, makes it kind of pointless that it draws power from the engines. Or from the shields. Because in atmosphere, you're going the same speed. You're not going any faster. It's only faster if you're outside of atmosphere. Sorry, my lips are kind of dry. And yes, I know, they're dry because you lick them. I licky lick. What does that have to say? Alright. Let's see. 100% of the enemies are still here. Cool. You know what that means. There's probably enemies right in front. Yep, I see you. Well, he's dead. Where are you? Let's go ahead and hit N. I think I phased that man through the floor. Wait, making sure there's no guys there. Oh, I hope he didn't survive. Still saying that there's 100% of all enemies available. I'm not seeing anyone else, though. Are those bodies? Ah! Hello. Ooh. That guy stood back up. Hi. Clearing the LZ. Okay, anybody standing back up? No? Cool. That was 50% of all the guys here. That's good to know. That means everybody else is probably downstairs, basically. Let's see what they got on him. Okay, let's see. Oh, you have Mazanov leggings. Interesting. Ooh. Go ahead and equip that. Equip that. Store that. Store those. Pembroke backpack. Let's see. Mazarov. Citadel core. Mazarov. I don't know if I want to carry those. If I grab those, I won't be able to fit the other ones that I have. Let's see. You have Defiance. You have a shotgun. Don't really care about that. Defiance. Orc. Defiance. Defiance. Okay. Don't care. What do you got? Looks like more Defiance. Shotgun stuff again. Don't really care about that. Yeah. That's that. What gun is that? Come on. I hate that. I really do hate that. Because I would love to get that. You know what? My ship's right here. I thought I shot a couple more dudes than that there. Oh well. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Because I have quite a few Karna rifles. Not gonna lie. They gave us like 2 for Christmas. Honestly. Oh, that thing's engines are blown out. Oh, this is the LMG. Ooh. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, time to go inside and eliminate the hostiles. Ooh, this must be a heavy weapon then. LMG, light machine gun. Heavy weapon! That, because, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, if they don't have the Arden or Arl stuff that I'm looking for, because the Arl I'm looking for chest and arms. The Arden, I believe I'm looking for legs and arms. I might grab that Mazanov stuff if they don't have, like, something better. Hello. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. Interesting. So this is a charge-up weapon. So far I'm liking it. Okay, where is everyone? Let's see, I got 40% of the enemies remaining. Nobody in there. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting bad dudes. Wait, I hear walking. That might just be me walking, though. Ooh, is this a container? Nope, that's a bed I could lay down in. Okay, there's 40%. Where are you? Oh, that's an ally. Ah, there you are. Ooh, those might be the arms I'm looking for. There's 3 more downstairs. You bastard, come on. Problem is, it's a charge up. I have to make sure that I'm on this guy. He's trying to flank me. Oh. How the heck did you do that? You're dead. Thank you. Come on, come on. Up, overload. Nice. Do you see what I see? I see an elevator. Kaboom! Cool. Okay, you. C4, shotgun. What about your armor? What do you got? Arden, Calico, True Def. Darn. Arden. Alright. Oh, you have med pens. And a Colonel rifle battery for some reason. Okay, Pab, Lynx, True Def. Oracle helmet. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oxygen. Arrowhead sniper rifle. That's the one that I'm using. Okay, let's see. True Def. Arden. Calico. What about you? What are you wearing? Whoop. Alright. True Def. Calico. Darn it. Ooh, loot. What do we have here? Ooh. Quicksilver and a combat knife. Take all that. Yeah, there's new boxes and stuff for looting as well, so you gotta keep an eye out. It's not just the red ones anymore. It's not just the red ones, dude. Okay, what did you have on you? Gallant rifle battery, shotgun, wild blast, oxy pen, true defense, and an oracle. Lynx arms, Pab. And you, my good sir. I don't think anybody... Ooh, Coda pistol ammo. Definitely take that. Take the med pens. Swap the view. Probably... Yeah, this one seems... So I might go out and grab that, other one. Now, can I get in here? I cannot get in there. Okay. But yeah, you gotta keep your eyes out for new, boxes. What about you, my good sir? Did you have anything I could use? I mean, yes, please, and thank you. You gotta love when they have, like, a really good scope. Oh, what about you? You're wearing Arden stuff. I mean, that's all good. True Def, Calico, Arden. Okay. What do you have on you? Nothing good. Oh, this is, the gun that I'm using. Okay. Calico, True Def. I mean, I could get a full suit of true defense armor off of these guys. This guy's got the Crusader stuff on. The crazy thing about him, though, is he's, like, I haven't seen any of the heavy Crusader armor recently. Wait, what was... Okay, that's just that stuff. Okay, I guess I'm just going for the, Is there anything under... No. Yeah, just looking for stuff to loot. Not a whole lot here. Okay. But yeah, I haven't seen any heavy Crusader armor. Let's see if he's got, like, med pens on him or anything. No. It's just got... Pab Crusader armor. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, let's go grab that Mazarov stuff outside, and then we'll head off. Because then I only need... I get the pants, the arms, I'll only need the... Oh, what's this? I did not see that there. There we go. Okay. I already checked this one, right? Yeah. Okay, that one just closed. Let's check that. There we go. Nothing good. Like, I have so many of those lifeguard systems. It's ridiculous. Okay. So many dead bodies. But yeah, like I said, right now I'm just on the whole... I want to complete some sets of armor. Like, through kills and whatnot. Let's do 5. B. 5. Yeah. Would be cool if I could steal some of the weapons off of this thing. Like that weapon there. Apocalypse Arm. Actually. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright. Store. Can I can only swap that. I think I already have a helmet, but, you know. Never hurts. Okay. Now we head back to Seraphim Station and get another quest. The reason why I want to head back first is I want to make sure that I, store my, inventory. Oh, make sure I close my back door. You always close your back door, because you never want somebody to just, like, run in from outside, because that could be really bad.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay, so let's F2 this. Get on Seraphim. OM1.
Shields offline.
Oh, cool. This planet has no atmosphere. This moon has no atmosphere. Or not. Apparently it does have atmosphere. Of course. Wait, it has... I don't think it does actually have atmosphere now that Honestly, they need to disable the whole cannot be used in atmosphere and instead make it cannot be used in gravity.
Is now on. Quantum drive.
Because that makes more sense for a lot of these planets. Or moons, or whatever you want to call them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I just bypassed that by, like, a lot. That's Magnus Gateway. That is Seraphim Station. Cool.
Quantum drive is now on. Shields online.
Yeah. Although, I will say, I got a cool new gun out of the deal. And some new heavy armor pieces. Let's see. Dad's still talking to me. Yeah, so Dad's thinking about getting me an apartment down there as soon as we get here, but if you know anything about apartment hunting, promising them over a month out, ghost skills. Okay. But looking for an apartment over a month away from traveling to a location is actually extremely bad, because most apartments won't even look at you unless you're only giving them like 2 weeks, right? Because they might have somebody leaving in a month, but then they also need a certain amount of time to prepare the apartments. And you're expected to pay, like, if they hold it for you, you're expected to pay that month's rent. So yeah, looking for an apartment right now is not a good idea. You want to do, well, you want to do as close as possible to your move dates. And especially, we're not even down there to do things like the background checks and stuff. "400-second wait." Jeez, dude. I'm gonna move more towards the center. Less likely to get crashed into. But yeah, there's a certain time you want to be doing stuff. Especially right now. Ugh. Because we're over a month. We're like, so we leave next month, but it's like at the tail end of next month. We are at the very beginning of this month. So that's one of those things where, no, we don't want to, or you don't want to be looking at apartments this soon before you leave. Now, at the beginning of next month, sure. But there's all kinds of stuff that goes into finding an apartment, and the further out you do, the more expensive it gets, which is stupid. But they don't want people pulling out and like doing like uber research either, right? Because it's not like they don't want you to find the place that you want to stay. What they don't want you doing is, oh, well, I'm renting, or I'm planning on renting from here, but I have 30 days, so I'll keep looking. And now I'm going to rent from over there, because they found out that I'm trying to rent from you. They have similar accommodations, and they can cut it by, or they can cut the bill by like $200, right? Which, by the way, never go for those deals, because if they're able to cut funding or cut your price, it means that that's money they don't put into their apartment or their complex. Remember, if people are negotiable on price, they're negotiable on contracts. Not to mention, the apartments available this month are going to be different than the apartments available next month. And all that jazz. And I need to find out what city my wife's going to be working in, because when she transfers, that's kind of a big deal. Because that's going to be where we'll want our apartment to be. so she doesn't have as long of a drive. Another 100 seconds. Yay! I has 2 missiles. Only the 2 missiles. I mean, this isn't a combat ship, so whatever, but yeah. We've hit the... Okay, Google, you're either drunk or you're lying to me. It's saying that there's 4 people watching, but the live chat says that there's 5 people in live chat. So I'm gonna reset that. 4 people in live chat. Okay. Alright, where am I landing? Must be over there. Yay! What's that?
Landing gear deployed.
That's a missile lock. What do you mean missile lock? I'm gonna get in here as quickly as possible. Ta-da! Somebody was targeting me with missiles. That sounded like... Ooh, boy! Oh. Yeah. Actually, let's go to global. Missed. "400 seconds I had to wait to get into this, and he didn't find me." No shot you're in here. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so move all that. Let's go get my rifle from my ship. But yeah, I was sitting here waiting for 400 seconds. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this. If you ever end up with, like, no real... Like, if you need med pens and stuff, if you clean the ship, this little cupboard gets filled. And it's got granola bars, water, like, it's... Which is kind of funny because, like, there's also the fact that there's already a bed here for, like, medical stuff. Let's see, there's someone pirating outside of Seraphim. At least I think he was pirating. Honestly, I don't actually have to take off the this gun or this gun, which is kind of cool. I do want to put this in here though. So I got new heavy armor, but no like none of the other armors that I was trying to get to. So I did have one of these. Cool. Yeah, because I have like the calico legs. I got the orc. That orc. So I got the orc arms and chest piece, which means... And I think I got the orc legs, too. Because I think that's one of the... Yeah, so I have the modified legs. So for the orc, I'm just missing the helmet. Which, honestly, it's not a very good-looking helmet anyways. I will show you guys. Because I do have... This also lets me set stuff up for redesign. Okay, so that's the Crusader one. So there's those ones. Now, the thing about the orc is it's medium armor. So it's not very good. Where's the arms? There's these arms. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at right now. Man, that could look so cool if it wasn't for how new these other ones looked. Let's see if I can't... That's that one. Orc Crusader. Let's see. Mazarov heavy legs modified. Micro. Okay, let's filter it and sort. So here's what the orc helmet looks like. It's got the kind of open faceplate. I mean, it's okay looking. It's not my favorite. Actually, this is all medium armor. So this probably looks best with either the Arden or this helmet. That actually looks really good together. Except for the legs. The legs do need to be changed. Pam, Calico. Are you light? You're light. Orc Crusader. Or ORC Crusader. That's a lot of backpacks. I just don't know why that looks so dirty compared to the rest. Let's check out the Calico. Calico actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, that could be my suit from now on. I don't mind that. Cool. Let's see. What is our time frame right now? It still says 1 hour ago. It is 12:17. I started at about 9 o'clock. That would put us at, what, almost 3 hours? Or something like that? Okay, I don't want to watch that. I want to watch this. Because, yeah, we should be at... Yeah, 3 hours ago. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it here. Because, like I said, we've been gaming for 3 hours at this point. I'm getting a little bit hungry and all that jazz. And, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We will... I don't know if I'll play this game tonight or Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight. Or I might even do some Star Wars, because I'm doing the Knights of the Old Republic 2. But you guys have a wonderful day. I will catch you all later.